Hi everyone, I'm here again from an incredibly long time with a new Doom Builder tutorial. Since a lot of people asked me about making videos and external shots, I thought it would be easier to make a new tutorial satisfying everybody. Before you ask me, I'm using Doom Builder 1.14, an enhanced version of Doom Builder that I hint you to download. Well, as you can see here, I created a sample map in which I put 3 Marines and 3 imps. My objective is to create a simple video where each one of these Marines is gonna kill one of the imps. Also, I put the player start in another little sector because the player is not going to be in the scene. So, to do something like this, you need to use a camera, which you can find in the objects list. Once you select it, click on the action panel and give it an unused tag and a pitch, like 20, in this case. Then click OK. Make sure you have chosen the right height for the camera. We don't want the player to look on the ground or from the ground. Go to the visual mode and adjust it. Then, open the script editor and paste this code, which you can find in the description. Also, if you don't want the player to press any button during the video, write SetPlayerProperty, followed by this code. Once you finish writing, compile the script to check if there is any error. Otherwise, the code ChangeCamera changes the point of view from the player to the camera with the tag 1, and thing activate activates the camera itself. After compiling this code, we can just test our video. As you can see, all works fine. We're not looking from the player's view, we're just using the camera that we placed. Okay, so, now it's time to do something harder. We're gonna make the camera move during the game, just like in movies. To do so, we have to change the camera into a moving camera that you can find in the same category. Note that this moving camera will never be used as a point of view, so we're gonna just leave it somewhere. The real points of view are the interpolation points, which we have to put in the places we want the camera to move on. The moving camera will start on the first interpolation point and move to second one, the third, and the others. So from this menu we go again to action and set a tag for this interpolation point, a pitch, and the time we want the camera to take while moving. Set as I'm doing here, except the tag, that can be whatever you want. In next just put the number after the one you're using as a tag. We're gonna need it later. Okay, now let's get back to the moving camera and give point the same number as the tag of the first interpolation point. If you're using GZ Doom Builder, you should now see an indicator that connects the two objects. Let's continue to create interpolation points as long as we do not consider them sufficient. What you should know is that, somehow, the first and the last interpolation points that we are going to create are not used by the moving camera. So, you can put them wherever you want, because they will not be used in the video. I don't know if you have seen it, but you can now notice that a new indicator has appeared connecting the interpolation points. That's completely normal, and means that you're doing all the procedure quite good. Here's a new one. Good. Also, remember to fully connect the interpolation points by using the tag of next one and the point argument of the previous. Here it is, again. Another one. Okay, and now the last one that I'm repeating will not be used in the video. And now the last indicator. Okay, all seems fine. Now, the only thing we must be sure of is that we have set the right height for the interpolation points. We don't want, as before, the player to look from the floor. Okay, since I'm just using the same script as before, all is ready to be tested. You see, the camera is moving. And according to what I've told you before, the first and the last interpolation points that I put have not been used. Okay, now stop. Well, everything works fine. Let's get back to Doom Builder. Okay, now we're just animate the video making the Marines attack the 3 imps. So, let's go to the script editor and paste this other code, which orders the Marines to attack them. We must write thing hate 3 times, since we want each Marine to attack only 1 imp. The first number is the tag of the attacker, the second the tag of the attacked, and the third is just something we have not to care about. Delay means waiting. It means that the Marines will attack the imps after just a little time. So, after defining the tags, let's go back to the objects in the map and give them each tag. I think that you can do it by yourself after all this tutorials, and when you've done, just test the map. Now just look. Yep, this is satisfaction, guys. Okay, now just stop. You can do whatever you want in a in-game video. All depends on your knowledge about scripts and script editors. You need just a little more of experience. I'll put in the description a link to a website which explains you all the commands that can be used in scripts. Unfortunately, this tutorial has come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.